Now, Kanye West is one of the most polarizing figures in hip-hop culture. Before he married Kim Kardashian and before he dropped several multi-platinum selling albums, Kanye was best known for his behind-the-scenes work as a hit-making producer, producing hits such as Get By by Talib Kweli, Stand Up by Ludacris, and Izzo by Jay-Z, amongst others. Fast forward over 15 years, and now Kanye is one of the biggest names in the entertainment industry, period. However, one thing is glaringly obvious, and that is Kanye isn't the artist that he once was. Here are some reasons why we miss the old Kanye. Now, if you listen to Kanye West's old albums and compare them to his latest bodies of work, such as Yeezus and The Life of Pablo, one thing you'll notice is Kanye West was far more introspective when he first came out. He had songs like Hey Mama, where he rapped about his strong relationship with his mother and all the trials and tribulations that they faced. He had songs like Through the Wire, a song that he recorded while his jaw was wired shut, and he also had songs like All Falls Down, where he rapped about societal standards and the sacrifices that people would have to make in order to achieve success in the industry. Fast forward to the Kim Kardashian era, and even though Kanye is still introspective, he's still less introspective than he once was. And it seems like he's more concerned with being accepted by the fashion industry and pleasing himself than adhering to people that supported him throughout his entire career.
Or why don't you empower yourself and don't need them and do it yourself?
How, Sway?
Take a few steps back to go.
You ain't got the answers, man. You ain't got the answers.
Kanye.
You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers, Sway.
Kanye.
I've been doing this more than you.
Doing what
You
more
ain't
than
got.
me? Come on, chill out.
You
bro.
ain't got the answers.
Kanye,
you ain't got the answers.
I'm asking you.
You
a
ain't been
question.
doing the education,
bro.
You ain't been doing the education.
Kanye, calm down.
You don't have the answers though.
Calm down.
Because you trying to give me advice about something. You ain't got the answer. You ain't spent $13 million of your own money trying to empower yourself.
Yes, but I spent hundreds of thousands and putting out clothing lines at a smaller degree. All I'm asking you,
and it ain't no Ralph though.
In a Vibe magazine interview in 2008, Kanye once said, "I'd rather piss off a bunch of people and make myself happy than make everyone else happy and be pissed off inside." Now, from this one statement alone, it's clear where Kanye's values lie. However, in my opinion, this is an important part of being an artist. If an artist is too concerned with pleasing the general public instead of making his art true to himself, he's not being true to his art. So I appreciate the fact that Kanye aims to please himself first. However, this doesn't change the fact that Kanye has evolved into a figure that is sometimes not relatable. Now let's talk about Kanye's discography for a second. So from 2004 to 2007, Kanye dropped his school theme inspired projects College Dropout, Late Registration, and Graduation. And if you were to ask a loyal Kanye fan if these three albums are classics, most of them will say all three are classics, while others will say his only classics from that time period are College Dropout and Late Registration. Now from 2008 to 2016, Kanye dropped 808s and Heartbreak, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, Yeezus, and The Life of Pablo. And to this day, the general consensus is My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy is definitely a classic, while 808s and Heartbreak might be considered a classic album amongst die-hard Kanye fans. With that being said, it's evident that Kanye delivered more classics in 4 years, from 2004 to 2007, than in the preceding 8 years. And by taking this into consideration, it is evident that the old Kanye was able to deliver more classic content than the new Kanye. Now let's talk about Kanye's relationship with Kim Kardashian for 2 seconds. There was a time when Kanye West was more well known for his music and social consciousness, but in 2017 it's clear that that time has come and gone. Don't get me wrong, Kanye is too big of an artist to get overshadowed by the Kim Kardashian brand like Tiger did with Kylie Jenner. However, one can make the argument that marrying Kim Kardashian did have a negative effect on his brand. At this point, it seems like Kanye's marriage is overpowering his music because every time he performs, there are some people that wonder if Kim Kardashian will be present or if Kanye will mention Kim in one of his rants. Now, this is not good for him, especially if he wants to be taken seriously in hip-hop. Anyway guys, thanks for hanging out with your boy Brandon Cage. Do you guys miss the old Kanye, or are you content with the modern day Kanye? Feel free to leave a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe for more content. Peace!